What? What? Who? Oh, was that you?
Yep.
Make sure it's rainy so it's dry. If not, I'll have to do it again.
Yeah,
No, is that good? I don't
yeah,
see rain.
I hear it.
I don't see it.
It will come on and most surely.
I'll do it once more.
Yeah, once more. No. They're like, what the fuck you doing? I'm restarting.
Well, we're not getting rain apparently.
That's alright, it will probably come on as qualifying starts. The track is wet. It's
Yeah, no, I see that, but there's no rain.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Maybe it's a bit different with well, rain is coming. If you
Yeah,
look
no,
in
it is coming.
Oh yes.
It's coming. Never mind. I'll shut my mouth.
Yeah, I think this what happens is it starts off like this and then it buckets down for a bit. Yeah, I think this what happens is it starts off like this.
I've got your stream up. I'll just like it real quick.
Alright, I think we're all good to go.
Like a little stream there.
Alright.
Alright, I haven't even been looking. Have we got all the ticks? Let me go through the list. Alright, I mean, I should be looking for 13 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what? Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Waiting for one more.
Doesn't matter, I think you gotta they should know.
Here we go, they got under 1 minute anyway, so I'll be going.
Yeah. Look at the rain coming out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, that rain is literally for vets.
You think?
Well, it's on the next level, but it's just touching it. So
look at that green coming.
yeah, it's sitting on the. Woo.
We're gonna go straight through the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how.
We're gonna get a bit of yellow.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to light blue for a while, so that's when the track will start to clear up from then. And then we'll get a bit more of dark blue.
Yeah.
And then I think a little bit of like greeny kind of colour, and then it'll start to clear up a lot more after that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, I think this qualifying is going to be on Inters all the time, all the way.
So no softs at all for this qualifying, I don't think, by looking at that, right?
No.
That's going to go straight through the whole 10 minutes.
Good fun.
That's weird. We practiced without it, like with the way it's like stopped, and then we're not even gonna. I can't even see, but it's coming quickly, so hopefully it comes quick enough inwards.
That's why you gotta get out.
It's coming in quick.
Yep, the monsoon is coming quick.
Well, we got overtake by enough. We really need that. Someone's on the softs. They might not. I don't think they'll want to be on them.
Someone disappeared.
Oh, we're gonna have to be careful. Those curbs are gonna be drenched. It was coming in quickly. Now it's slowing down, and I don't like the fact that it's slowing down. Well, this will be an interesting qualifying.
Oh yeah.
they're trying to level us up to main so it takes us longer. Oh yeah, oh it's coming in hot. When my car is sliding out of all the exits. Oh my god. Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
This is crazy.
Got nothing to lose. Fucking hell.
I can barely drive, bro. I got no grip at all.
Yeah, it's clearing up now. I'm going back in the pit to put
Oh,
it
yeah.
into on.
Thanks for trying to track a little bit for us. I was wondering why you went in there because I knew it was going to clear up quick.
Play mind games.
I'll just be happy with the top 5 tonight, to be honest.
I need to set a time still. I keep pitting. I've got nothing to lose.
1.4 in front of Corfo.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, someone's going in for softs.
Hey, you beat me. You beat me. Alrighty.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to the toilet
Yep.
and start in 4 minutes.
Because it's 1842.
Water arrow had slicks on.
What?
No, great. Just wait till he comes back. Have you taken a screenshot of the squid? Just do that now with
No. Hold on.
call for
Um,
got 10. So get your phone and take a photo of it, of each page.
I can just do it on PlayStation. Just save.
Yeah.
Just take a
No.
screenshot.
Cool. I'm just going to go to the toilet and then be back. All right, I'm back. It's call for coming
I've
back.
just. Okay, he said change the group from fastest first to set by host, but make sure you screenshot the results first, which I have.
So yeah, you got to set up the grid by host. Yep.
So I don't know what to do. How do I?
So you see back.
And do I just do end race?
Yep. You end the race. That's it.
Then change that in the lobby settings and change it from practice race to remove qualifying. Then set the grid based off the qualifying results and start race. Okay. So I'll do it when he gets back. I'll just change everything now.
Just to
Um,
share screen if you want to.
should be alright. And then leave
Yeah.
that as it is.
Practice the
Fastest
race.
first is set by host.
Yep. Because we're
And
not doing
then
practice.
change your have you got screenshots of it?
No, I didn't take a photo, but I can go on my live stream. Just wait.
It's alright. Um, I need everyone to tick in.
Yeah.
This first is set.
Of course, I need to take two.
Okay.
All right, so I've got this grid in front of me now.
Yep. It
So
was on poll.
first is Fat Furby. Second
Yep.
is Water Arrow. Or
Oh, I
someone.
just seen him join. I'll just leave it like that for a sec.
Yep, that's all right. And then you make sure
I'll
he
let him join.
ticks, and then you can reassign the grid. Yeah, tick off. Tick, 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 tick.
Come on, bah. As soon as I've done this, I'll get it going.
Yep, it's ticked.
Alright.
All right, so you got myself in third.
You did alright.
Fourth, Arnie.
Arnie in fourth. And then me in front of Matt. Okay, yep, I got the top five right. P6.
Yep. Then yourself, P6.
Wait,
Seven,
who's in P5?
P5 is McCullen.
Okay, and P7's who?
P7 is Beza.
Yep.
8 is Hedges.
Yep.
Toolshed is 9th.
Yep.
10th is Crawford. No, Crawford. Yeah.
Yep.
11 is Burton. Or
And then P12 is MacGyver and 13 is Lemonis.
12. Well, just let me see.
Which will probably be the other way around you watch.
Yep, so MacGyver's last.
Oh, of course, that had to be the other way around.
Poor guy, he's usually quick. So, yeah, 12 is Lemonis and MacGyver's 13.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, then I would jump out of the party chat. I wish you good luck. And
yep, you too.
Just race your own race. And until then, we'll chat again next time.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, where is... How do you... Change cars, eh? All right, qualified third. I didn't expect that. You sure? Or something. Yeah. My teammate is in 6th. Could be an interesting race. I mean, MacGyver could just come all the way up. He's got nothing to lose. He can take a gamble. All right, let's start. Cool, let's go. Gosh. Nervous? Yes. Imagine it was on soft, so it'll be fine. Come on! This should be a red flag. Oh, that should be looked at. That ruined my fucking race. Thank you. No, for fuck's sake. Oh, get fucked. Oh, someone punted me off at the start of the race, so I was like, woohoo. Well, I hope that person gets a fucking good penalty. put softs on, so I've got some grip. I'm just gonna probably put mediums on. Mediums for that long. Big ask. No. It's not my race tonight, since the first corner pumped. I'll be lucky to even get in the top 5 tonight. If it comes to that, I'll just fucking quit. Usually I don't quit. Fucking 3-second penalty. Yeah, well, first fucking punts. Yeah, there goes my race tonight. Fuck's sake, man. Thanks whoever punted me to start the race. I hope you get penalised really bad. It's too slippery for me, this. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna quit. I'm done for tonight. This game can eat a bag of, you know. It's the shittest track to race on. Not my race tonight. Thanks for the punt in the first turn. I ruined it all. And put it all down to this shit. Fucking 53 seconds behind. I'm gonna get lapped if I'm gonna go. There's not a lot of Arschlöchers in this Rennen. Anfang des Rennen. Oh, let's just fucking, you know, be careful in the first turn. Fucking turn your shit. Bad call to pit. Go, car, fuck's sake. Car doesn't want to fucking brake. Don't you fucking spin off. Let's go. Yeah, this whole race is ruined. Why do I... Oh, fucking 4 seconds off. Woo! Woo! Fucking don't spin, you shitbox. Box. What a shit race. I might get lapped tonight. That was the last time I got lapped. I'm dead last now. Oh, I've got nothing to lose tonight. They run from third to shit. For someone will be interesting to say he's at fault for this shit. I took a gamble at the start of the race to pit. Shouldn't have. catching the pack ahead of me. Yeah, 15 seconds ahead of me, 6 points. No. Please don't hold me up, teammate. I've got pace. Fuck's sake, wasn't for the spins I've done and the takeout in the first corner, I would have been in the top 5. What a horse shit of a race this was. This dirty air is slowing me down because of this slipstream. Can we just stop in? on! This track is asshole track. Too many sharp turns. I hate it. Well, this is my worst result of the season. Come on. I've got so much grip still. Okay, 8, let's go. officially the worst race of the season. The first corner couldn't happy out, and then I just took a gamble of a strategy. Oh, I hate this track. It's the shittest. Yeah, it's my least favorite track in this game. I always have bad luck. I never won on it. Never in any league races or Nations Cup races. It's cursed. Yeah, well, those guys are second, third, are lucky didn't get punted. Fuck! Hey. I hope the person that punted is ahead of me and gets penalised like there's no tomorrow. Because I've got penalised like there's no tomorrow for something. This guy did 10-pin bowling. Wow, worst race of the season. Fuji, the shittest track to race on. There's skill issues for me, this track. It's just not enjoyable. It's just shit. Oh, what? Well, that was a waste of fucking time. Fucking first corner punt. Anyway, so congratulations to the winner. Where is he? People are lucky to get a kiss on the dick when something doesn't happen to them. But never mind. Let's have a look. First corner, Norte. First corner, people says. First turn, people. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look what happened. Because that was asshole bullshit. That first corner, that was shit. It's going to be the first time I'm going to put a ticket in. Did that?
Yo.
Yeah, that first turn, someone did 10-pin bowling. I was last. I was dead last.
I can tell you what, it wasn't me. I bumped into you because someone went down my inside, and I don't know if it was Arnie, but he was right next to me.
We'll find out, because that person who did that should be penalised like a motherfucker. Because seriously, that's bullshit. Our whole race gets ruined because of that. And then I did a shit strategy, and I just lost it. I wasn't interested anymore.
I'm gonna have a look at it.
Yeah.
I got the photos. I don't think it was me because I was right next to you the whole time.
Yeah, I did put soft ties on thinking it's going to work for me. Then I spun a few times. And then, yeah, I've got the rhythm. Oh, never mind. It's the shittest track in Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I had no pace. I don't know what happened.
I had pace, but you dirty slipstream, you dirty air slowed me down. I'm like, move over, I've got pace. Yeah, I could have. I had a fresh set of tyres. Yeah, never mind.
Let's have a look at that. Should I send these photos to everyone? Because it'd be easier than downloading them on my phone and then send them in the Discord.
Well, this could be the first time I'm putting a ticket in.
Let's have a look at this. I don't think it was me.
Wasn't Arnie.
But if
it was it was the guy that finished the race in last. I'm not even going to bother putting a ticket in.
But he went by the dude in P12 that started P12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I got shafted literally out. I was gone.
He did wait. He did go. He did wait and go to last though. So you got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm not even
He
gonna.
did make. He did make sure that everyone was first.
Yeah, I was gone.
I would just let it slide because he did. He in a way he did like let everyone go back through. It's not
Yeah,
like he gained anything, but yeah, he shouldn't have done it.
I lost. I lost. I was the worst one out of all of them. Ugh, third to 11th.
He got Arnie, which then got you.
Yeah. If it was Arnie only, yeah, that would have been a beneficial, but I still couldn't capitalize his race position.
I got up to third when I was, and then second, and then what happened at the ice? Did a freaking donut out of the coming out of the pitch, which then I got a 3 second penalty for. And
Yeah.
then later, and then around the corner, I went down into turn two, and was it turn two? Or was it? No, it was turn five. I spun in turn five,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Yeah, that was my worst race of the season. I did the best qualifying of the season and I had the worst race of the season in one hit. And the best race I had was Watkins Glen. I finished second because everyone burned the tires and I preserved them because it's a tire chewing track.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear from Ridwan to see if I can send them to him. I'll just do it. What's his thing?
I'm not putting a ticket in. The guy,
Uh,
he's already lost on his own race, so I'm not even going to bother.
Ridwan F1. That's him, isn't it? Ridwan? I think
Yeah.
so. Alright.
Because you gotta wait till they put the sheet. So later tonight they put the announcement or whatever it is, or race control that you can submit your race penalties for people.
Screenshot. Send him these four. You can have them, buddy. Now it's not my responsibility. I've done my bit. They just need to do their bit.
Now you have to fill out the form, incident form.
It's an form.
Yeah, there's an incident form that comes out later on tonight when the main race is over.
And what do I have to sign? And what do I have to do there?
So what you do is driver involved, which lap, which turn, what happened. So it's just too much effort. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not going to penalize the guy that's last. I mean, he reached rested. I'm not going to whinge about it like some people whinge about little things. If it was a driver, I was fighting for the points. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay. So you're doing it because he's at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, and I don't want to punish him. And he's already got enough struggles as it is throughout the races, throughout the season. So I don't want to punish someone that's
Already
struggling.
having a hard, yeah.
So I'm not.
Wait, Benno, wait, what? He hasn't been on it for ages.
Yeah, I think going on my race strategy was shit. I did a two-stopper after all. So the mediums, how did I look for you?
Um, they were towards the end, like the last like 3 laps or 3 or 4 laps, they were getting a bit harder.
Yeah,
But towards like I think from like 16 to like almost lap 30, I was doing 124s. There might have been a couple of 125s in between it, but they last for like a good
yeah,
13, 14, 15 laps for 24 straight out.
that's right on.
Mains would still be going. They wouldn't
Yeah,
have finished yet.
well, that was my worst race of the season and best qualifying of the season. I had both in one hit.
You gotta have a bit of both. Gotta have a bit of bad, bit of good. You know,
Yeah, but
you can't have just one or the other.
the first, yeah, I gotta have a better race. The first turn was a pain in the ass. And Watkins Glen, I started last in the race because I had a penalty. I couldn't qualify. I wasn't allowed to, so I had to start last, and I finished second. I was like,
Huh?
okay. that was the worst qualifying start I had, and I had the best race finish. So this one I had the best qualifying start and the worst race finish. So what I'm going to have to do next week, I'm not going to qualify, and maybe I'll finish again in the podium. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, it might work.
It might work. I don't know. But yeah, finished 10th. That was the only best I could do.
I'm just hoping I can just PSN send him and he can. I think Midone would be able to do that. I can just
No,
PSN send them to him and it'll just be alright.
yeah, you will have to, I think, submit it for yourself because you want to get something looked at. But never mind, it was okay, right? I don't know. Qualifying was the best for me, and the rest was just shit. So there's going to be a drop round for me. And then there was another race that was awful. So I'll probably be fifth in the points, going mathematically from second to fifth, because all these other people haven't raced every single race, but they have scored good points. So they missed 2 races. That's okay. Never mind.
It is what it is.
It's just frustrating the first turn. It's like, for fuck's sake, I was getting angry. If you listen to my stream, I'm going off. And then I just cool down and I'm like, oh, let's put some soft tires on. That was too soon. I put them on and I was sliding like an idiot. So I lost a lot of time there. So yeah, driver skill issues in that one. And this racetrack is arsehole. Don't like it. Suzuka is a track I do really well. I have a good track record, but I don't want to jinx it.
I don't have a good. I never have good results at Suzuka, so
Oh, yeah, I love
let's
it. It's a good track.
let's see how next round goes. It'll probably go really badly because I can never get a good result there.
All right, next race, you're going to do 10-pin bowling, and then I'll take the lead, okay?
I don't know about that
And
one.
I just said it out loud on my stream. Whoops. No one watches it anyway, only 10 people. These are the people that get lost on
Let's see
YouTube.
what lap they're on. What? They're on lap 41.
Oh, yeah, they're almost done.
There's only 10 people.
Well, maybe people quit.
Wait. So they started with 11. No, they started with 12. So they've lost 2. Oh. Right, I'll let you go. Hello?
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm on Arnie's streams right now. I'm talking to him.
I'll let you go. Alright, see you, bye.
No worries. See you later.
wasn't me.
No, it should have been you.
Oh, what a shame. The vet was pretty far back too, eh? Was it you at the start? I gotta check that out. Yeah, man. That's why I thought I might. Nine. So, see, at the moment he was past me, I hit that fucking overtake button. Too late, man. Yeah, wet race is always. I'm not gonna put a ticket in either. Fuck it out. I got that one wrong. I was penalty free too, mate. So good, right? I think he's got me shortly. Next long straight. No, you gotta finish the season first. Oh, Suzuka, yeah, but with the Formula cars, it might not be bad at all. Yeah, I tried the same again, but 9-9. Oh, and this was so good how I did it. Right in front of me, look at that. Wow. Absolute awesome. I love food. Well, I quite like it, but look at that. Oh, God. Meow. Cheers, man. Okay, let's go to the start. Where is he? Yeah, man. Oh,
Looks like.
oh, what a shame, man. Yeah, no. Look, Luminous comes flying from the back on the inside.
Yeah.
See, too late on the brakes.
It did.
Now I get hit from behind. See? Bang. Contact.
He helped you.
Yeah, it's a shame that you were the one that. See, if he wouldn't have pushed me, it would have been no issue whatsoever. Bang. Sucking right on your side, man.
Ja, scheiß Hund.
And you hit damage at all?
No, no damage.
I hit real damage. No, I don't. Scheiß Hund. Hey, this is what it is, man.
Look at it. I'm off.
Oh, who else was avoiding me? Oh, what's going on in the back?
Like a gaggle. Look at that. Look at that curve. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna log off on this. No, I'm no longer on there, am I? Oh, gotta stop. Bye.